Mm-hmm. Hola, people. Hello, I'm back. Sorry, family. I had to do something real quick. Hey, y'all. Hola, hola. Let me put this right here so I don't have to look like I'm just looking all over the place. Turn this way just a little bit. Nope. Dang. Hold on. Good morning. I'm back, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, that's because I don't be tightening this stupid thing. Duh. Gotta get it right. I'm like, why I keep moving? Because you ain't put it where it's supposed to be. You tighten it up and it won't go. Sometimes. All right, y'all. I'm back. I'm sorry. Yes, again. Thank you. I feel refreshed, y'all. I went to sleep. I had me some potatoes and some ribs. I went to sleep. I like food, so anytime I eat it just makes me all warm and fuzzy. So then sleep comes after. The itis, we call it. Invite you to be my man? No. No, I'm not going to do that. Yeah. I'm not going to do that. Hey, y'all. Not going to do it. Good morning, everybody. What y'all doing over here? Okay, so let me tell you the invitation. Okay, I'll give you this. If you even want to be considered, I like very rare books. There. You want to make me smile? Find some very rare books. And we'll put you on the roster. Put you on the waiting list and see who the best candidate is. Because diamonds, bags, shoes, and cars do not make my toes wiggle. Tools and books do. The waiting list. You know what I've been thinking about, family, and then I'm going to go get off of this? I be thinking, what is it that you do that make me want to be in a relationship with you? What are you doing that's so and we need to think about this even as friends, right? We'll continue dealing with people that are not really our friends. Okay. We will. You're a survivalist and a life coach. Roster. Roster. Oh, so let me ask you a question. Do you know how to gut a fish? And do you know how to clean animals? Because I got some tools now. I just need a person that ain't scared to kill no bugs and that know how to get the animals together. I got fishing poles. You want to see my bug out bag, Mr. Airborne Omega? Airborne Q Mega. Okay, let me show you. You just wait. Look now, hold on. You just hold on a second now. Look what I have here. This is CD. Crocodile Dundee is her name. Survival flirting, babe. This is CD. You'll meet her shortly. Crocodile Dundee. And she has a sister. Her name's Cynthia. Cynthia the Scythe. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cynthia the Scythe is her sister. And then they see 10 football fields. They 8x32 waterproof, crossfires, vortex. So you already know what I got here. And then I have water filtration straws so that we'll be able to drink safely. Carbon filters. Mm-hmm. Just in case you fall and hurt yourself, I have stents. So don't worry about that. I can bandage you up. And just in case some people start shooting at us, 357 Magnum, 9mm shotgun shells. They all, we good. I got throwing hatchets, paracord equipped. We have throwing knives, paracords equipped. Don't worry about it. I'm going to get us there. What else was in here? Oh, a Japanese boning knife. Good and sharp, ready for us to get our animals together. And it even has the dragon blade on it because I am a great GOT fan. If 007 had a daughter, you ain't lying. You said it. Water filtration tablets. Our solar powered walkie talkies, a throwaway phone, and a watch phone. None of them, they just need a SIM card. So we got our telecommunication devices. We got more straws. What else is in here? We got another pair of binoculars that are over there. We got candles, lights, headlamps, magnifying glass, and several, because I don't like to be cold, fire starters. With that, I have coupled a few other things. A wilderness first aid kit. Wilderness first aid kit. Foraging, harvest, edible wild plants, just in case we got to eat outside. And another edible plant book for eating outside. Also, we have here a hatchet that is a multi-use tool, has another fire starter on it, and pliers and knives and the like. It's also a hammer and a hatchet. And then we have some other tools. There's a knife and some other things here. So all of these have lovely cases to go on my hip. What else we got? Got more paracords. Our compasses, we just got those. And something else is missing. Oh. Got our travel lights. Rechargeable. We got our solar powered generator that comes with a small solar panel and a light with more lights. Good morning. So we ready. You got your, and I know how to cook from scratch. I make my own bread. I grind my own meat. Make my own, I know how to make my own butter and stuff. So yeah. And we got some survival books here. Survivor Bibles and whatnot. And back to basics. Teach me how to dig a well, build some furniture, make a shoe. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So while y'all trying to be all blinged out and stuff, I'm trying to help whoever is gonna be with me survive and live longer so we can weather through this stuff that's about to happen. Amazon is where I got the solar generator. Oh, I got atlases, y'all. This is just for right now in here. And I mean, and I don't even know. I'm gonna have to get a bigger backpack, of course, to carry this. I'm gonna need like the hiking, the tall one that you could put more stuff in. But I mean, when I started this year, because I haven't, all of this ain't right now, y'all. I've been getting this stuff way before COVID. This stuff was going into this bag because God told me what was coming, and I start preparing in. Oh, we have our emergency light too. Don't forget that. Talking about being back. I be having too damn much energy, don't I? I know y'all be sick of me. Prepare to be sick of circle. So get your stuff together. Y'all can think I'm crazy until y'all be trying to, you know, it be too late when you're trying to get your stuff together. Don't let it be said too late. Don't let it be said too late. You said you're going to find a deep cave. I know that's right. Hey, let me know. Shoot. Let me ask you a question. Who knows how far you need to be underground for radiation not to penetrate you, and how many days, if there is a nuclear attack, how many days is it clear before you can go outside? Have y'all Googled these things? Everything is Amazon 9 times out of 10. 3 days. It's supposed to be 72 hours. And then how low, this is why I want a basement, because did you guys know that like if you're in a basement, the dirt and the sediment and the rock will slow the radiation coming through your basement walls? Radiation fallout. Exactly. Exactly. So if you have a basement, you like ahead of the game. You ahead of the game already. You ahead of the game already. No, it don't cost $300,000. You could build a bunker for way cheaper than that because those containers, those shipping containers, be like $1,500. 4 or 5 of those side by side will build you a nice bunker. And then if you got the land, all you doing is getting the water and electricity and ventilation ran to it. No. You can rent the thing and dig it yourself as long as you got your permit. If you trying to live lavish, but who trying to live lavish at the end of the year? They got ones you can order online and put together with the piping and the ventilation. As long as you got an electrician and a plumber, you're good. Oh no, I've been researching this for years. I've been researching how to fortify a bus, lift it up so it'll go over water and make it bulletproof. Oh yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I need a mobile vehicle. Even if I don't go under, y'all know like the Hobbit houses? Y'all know how the Hobbit houses is? No, I'm not on Zoom. Y'all know how the Hobbit houses is? How they in the dirt like that? Like you don't even know you really looking at a house because they can make the door grass and everything. I'll do that. Let you take care of me. How old are you, Airborne Q Mega? How How old are you? You could be crazy. Because some military folks don't got all their scruples. And I shoot back. I'm not easily terrified. Unless it's a spider. Because the police and stuff, they be the worst spouses sometimes. And I got PTSD too. Retired Special Forces. Mm. Mm. Well, it looks like you need to be on your book hunt, sir. Rare books. That's all you got to type in on the internet. Rare books. I'm serious too. Rare books. Go to my website. My P.O. box is at the bottom. Rare books. That's all I'm gonna say. We gonna see how special you think I am. Listen. See, I've been in the army of the Lord, paralegal. I've been in the army of the Lord. And if anybody has read the Bible, you will understand that people that go through for God, they really go through a lot. Like, I've literally had to fight for my life, like, from even my family members. Atlas has bunkers $50K and financing up to $55,000. See? 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 Thank you. Thank you. See? I be trying to tell y'all it can be done. And listen, y'all finance a $50,000 car. Y'all go finance a $50,000 car. That's a better investment for $50,000 to be paying $800-900 a month on. I'm just saying, if you got that kind of credit and you can finance something, that's a better deal than a truck that ain't gonna be no gas to run here in a minute. Y'all seen I Am Legend and y'all seen all them cars and stuff? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna buy something, if you gonna spend, like folks spending $30,000 on a trip to Dubai, you could have bought you a fallout shelter for that, and at least you have it and be filling it up. That's gonna be them pictures looking at Dubai. Y'all gonna be looking like the people on the Titanic when it was going down. Looking at your pictures, they gonna have the violin people in the back hitting them numbers on the, you know, the trumpets in the back while y'all watching all y'all stuff be burnt up and stuff. Don't do it to yourself. Don't even do it to yourself. All your bling is said, the Bible said y'all gonna throw that in the street. Because you can't eat diamonds, rubies, and emeralds and stuff. So let me see your grill. Your grill. Let me see it. Because you ain't gonna be able to do nothing with it. All we gonna be able to do is look at it, because you sure can't eat it. Beautiful, beautiful mouth, but you gonna be hungry. Ain't nothing to go in there. All you gonna have is your memories of Dubai. You gonna have your memories of Dubai. And I'm gonna be eating on me a powdered sandwich with powdered mayonnaise on it and scrambled eggs that was powdered. Drinking me a little filtered water out my canteen. I bought these before COVID. They stay hot for 24 hours and cold for 48 hours. It's the reason I got this, and I'm getting used to using it every day so I can know how long it's going to last, because I got 2 other ones. This ain't for nothing. I don't do nothing for nothing, y'all. What's finna happen? We in the tribulation. What do you mean? What's finna happen? It ain't finna. It's happening already. Oh, you got your Dead Sea Scrolls, Gilgamesh, and books, girl. Your herb books. Yes, that made me happy. Mm-hmm. I don't know what brand it is. I got it at Big Lots 2 years ago. So whatever brand Big Lots be using, y'all can spend $79. I think it was $7 on sale. They had marked them down. I waited just and good till they marked them down. $3.47. I want what you want, but I don't want to pay what you got to pay for it. I don't want to pay that. I wait till they mark everything down. I'm not buying it if it ain't on sale. I don't have a lot of money, so no, I'm not wasting my money on something that y'all buy. Well, y'all, I let y'all. I gotta be the first person to have it. People going to spend out of money, then I go get the same thing that you get for like 30% of what you paid for it. So we both got the same thing, but I just got to buy 7 other things. Be quiet, sir, because people don't want to know that kind of stuff. I don't got to be the first to have it. I just want it, but I'm willing to wait. Especially if it's going to save me some money, honey. I'll wait. Don't worry about going to get it. We got the same thing. We got the exact same thing. The KitchenAids in my kitchen are still KitchenAids, and they are still valued at $400 a machine. That don't mean that I paid that to get them. One of them was $100 with all the attachments because I went to the pawn shop and they didn't in that area. Ain't nobody buying KitchenAids. They don't care about that. So I got it for the low. Then went back a year later and got another one for about $150. And then I just went and got the attachments. So that's $800 worth of machines that I only paid about $250 for. And then I was getting the attachments at the Goodwill. I was going, because if you got a KitchenAid that your grandmother gave you from 19 whatever when they first start making them, that will fit every single attachment all the way up until now. It don't matter. So those don't, they like the Kirby like mixers. I can go and find one from when they barely had electricity and put my new attachments in it, and it's gonna work. I can make ice cream. I got 2 meat grinders, so I can be grinding chicken and pork or whatever. I got the manual kind. I don't play. I'ma eat. I'm not about to be hungry and or cold. Those are or thirsty. Now with other stuff, I don't know. But them 3 things, I'm gonna be able to start a fire, find me some food, and drink. After that, I just have to worry about it. But that, and I got me a few little things if I had to cut down some brush or something, just in case the brush get a little wild. I have brush cutters, so. Somebody called me a witch. Oh, pumpkin. A witch. So I take it we got a person in here that like to eat throw up. We got a person in here that like to eat throw up. Is that it? It's a clown in the class. It's either a clown or a person that take their finger and stick it in their poop when it's in the toilet and lick it on their face. Because if you don't like it, why is you here? Go home. Type, don't swipe. If you think I'm a witch, baby, go where they not. That's the easier thing to do. Don't type swipe. Go away. Y'all don't gotta defend me. Y'all don't gotta defend me. Airborne go right out, bro. I don't see. Listen, are you crazy? You gotta be slow. If you actually think I care that you just called me a witch, do you understand? Y'all are weird. Ooh. Social media has made real people. I'm just not gonna say it. Mm. Listen, but I tell y'all, folks just say whatever they want. They just say whatever they want, and they don't understand. I don't deal with people. I don't have to. If I never want to leave my house, I don't have to. I can stay right in here every day. I don't gotta deal with people that are rude or nasty or irritated because my phone don't have to be answered. I don't have to answer any emails. I don't have to deal with nobody. Kids included, parents. I don't even talk to my own mother, the woman that carried me for 9 months and probably nursed me at her breast. I don't even talk to her. So when people come in here trying to irritate me, you look foolish because I don't deal with that. And you ain't made me irritated. You're just stupid. And that's because I don't know you for you to be trying to get under my skin. You just got to be a miserable person to not know somebody and try to ruin their day. You're weird. You know, I don't want no raggedy ass people like that around me. Sorry. No. Now, I ain't got it yet, but I do got something else coming in. I know y'all gonna love it. Ooh, it's gonna have to be like Tuesday or Wednesday, but be ready. Get your popcorn because it's gonna be so good. I was showing my friend, they was like, Lord. Lord. They are not gonna be ready for it. I said, listen, get your popcorn ready because Tuesday or Wednesdays, whatever day I get everything here, Tuesday or Wednesday's message gonna be lit. It might be Thursday, I don't know, because you know Amazon be playing. But y'all, our little school lesson this week about the I ain't telling y'all. But y'all gonna love it. I can feel it in my soul. I'm so excited. I said, Lord, thank you for letting me do it how I want to. Thank you for letting me teach how I want to. Thank you for letting me make it relatable to these people how I want to. It ain't that I'm not teaching. But what good? Y'all done been to church 1,000 times and still didn't understand the Bible. Now y'all be like, girl, you don't want to do that? Because I read this story. We was in Bible study the other day. And this girl, she kept running off on her little dude, baby. And it was bad for her. Do you know they found her on the doorstep trying to get back in? And the very thing that she couldn't quit doing is the very thing that killed her. It was fun at first. But the very single thing, the very thing that she could not stop doing, and it was fun, after a while, she didn't have no control over it, and it cost her life. Did y'all pick that up in there when y'all read that? Who picked that up when we read that story about the dad sending, they sent the girl out, and then the whole town did what they did, and then they woke up looking for her. It was funny when she kept cheating on her husband. It was funny when she kept leaving her husband's house, their house together, to go to her parents' house to cheat on her husband. It was funny. It was cute. It was a good time. It was, I'm doing my thing. But now, the very thing, you had unlimited lovers. You had one husband, you didn't want him. You had one wife, you didn't want her. And now you are being forced. So much so, you had so much of it that it killed you. It unalived you. Don't let an addiction to whatever it is that God doesn't want you to touch be the death of you. How many people have been cheating on their spouse and they ended up on Snapped? Or they started cheating and they didn't know how to get rid of their spouse, so they killed him, and now you don't have nobody because you and huh? You got so much of the wrong thing that it drove you crazy. Either way it went. Either you drove the person crazy that you kept lying to and they came and killed your spouse because they thought that would move them out of the way. Or you then killed your spouse because you trying to move them out the way. All because you're cheating. If you would have never cheated and just been honest, you wouldn't probably be dead. The sin opens up the door for the chaos, y'all. That's what y'all don't, and y'all be trying to get mad at the people. No, 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 no. You made 17 rights and 18 lefts, got on the highway, got off the highway, stopped at the gas station, got the condoms, and the drink and the snacks, got a wax, got blacked out, got a whole new fit, bought some lingerie and some new silk boxers, cleaned the cars out, and cleaned up your whole house. Ain't nothing happened on accident. Nothing. You even had to subdue me or take me out for whatever you was going to do because you knew what you was planning to do tomorrow. This whole plan started a week ago. Ain't nothing just happened. Premeditated. 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 And God said, oh, it was an accident? Really? So let's run this back. Ooh. This is the moment you had the thought that you was going to do it. This is the moment at 10:27 a.m. You made up in your mind, if I ever get the chance, I'm going to do it. And then you might have mumbled it. If I ever get the chance, man. Devil said, bet. On my way. I'm bringing you straight to you. You gonna get the chance. You gonna get the chance. Do you realize what you saying? Let's run this back. At 3:27, you made a conscious decision to say, I am going to sin against God. And then you put your plan in action. You didn't just say, I'm going to do it. You made a conscious decision to sin against God. And you said, yep, I'm going to do it. Why y'all think he said he going to judge our thoughts first? Before you ever get judged in your body, because you can think a lot of stuff, but you don't act on it. You can think a lot of stuff and say it, but you don't act on it. So your thoughts is the first thing it's going to be judged, y'all. Because if you would have never thought it, you would have never said it. And if you didn't say it, you wouldn't did it. There's a hierarchy in how you going to be judged. Did y'all know? Mm-hmm. Hold on, y'all, because I want us to read something. Okay, I need y'all to go online, and I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Go online to Sacred Text and go to the Book of Jasher, chapter 3. Y'all ready for some class, real quick? All right, so go online, go to Sacred Text, and type in the Book of Jasher, chapter 3. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna let everybody get there just in case, because you're gonna have to look at it online because it's not in none of the books that I have unless it's in my Book of Jasher, but that's written by someone else. It's interpreted by someone else. Mm, sorry. Yeah, it's a real thing. Dang, whatever. It's coffee. Jasher chapter 3. I know, right? I be trying to be. I don't like mess when it comes to stuff like that. So, no, not today. Mm-mm. Ain't no extra cream in here. It's just regular coffee. I deserved that little shot I had last night, y'all. It wasn't nothing but a rum shot of just one. Believe me, that I mean, I was feeling good because it don't take long because I don't drink much. But by the time I got off of here and drank a bottle of water, I was back to normal. My stuff don't last long. That's why going out and getting drunk ain't never been a thing for me. Like, I've had my days, but I don't like the way alcohol makes me feel the next day. So I don't want to ever overdo it with that because I don't like being sick. Oh, I wouldn't care if you did judge or not. I'm telling you, I don't like being sick. My grandmother was an alcoholic, so, and I have a lot of like alcoholism runs in my family. So it's certain things that are not attractive to me. I mean, I want to have a casual drink, but I don't want to be drunk. I worked in a strip club and I still didn't used to be drunk like that. Like, mm-mm. That's a turn off to me for you to be out of control. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. If you can't control your liquor, you can't go nowhere with me. Because I'm not about to be holding you up. I'm not about to be calming you down. I did not come here to babysit. I came here to have a good time. So if you can't control your liquor and you be trying to fight and all that old dumb stuff, you can't go nowhere with me. Mm-mm. I don't want you going anywhere with me. Because I did not go get dressed and get a babysitter and do all this for you to ruin my day. No, girl. Absolutely not. Guy, if you can't drink and we having people over, you don't get to come back either. I don't care. Ain't nobody gonna ruin my good time when I decide I'm gonna have one. I'll tell you that. Kids, nobody. Mm-mm. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. Sorry. Tone, are you scared? Tone, why do you always get the class riled up when I leave? What are you saying now? Right here. Come on. Come over here and sit down. Quit scaring the little kids. You're in 5th grade. Stop telling them that there are monsters under the thing and just come over here and sit down. If you don't stop jumping out the tire scaring the 1st graders, we are going to have a problem, okay? Push you in the... Yes. That's what I was going to talk about, too. He always in trouble. All right, so look. Okay. Come on, y'all. Don't stop doing that. Don't wait till I leave to get the class round up. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Oh, Jesus. I know you used to be in trouble in class. I know you did. Because people just grow up to be the same people they were as children. Mm-hmm. Tone always in the corner. He is supposed to be setting the example. So everybody already know who I'm. They be like, Tone. Everybody already know. That's a shame. Everybody already know you be in trouble. They just turn around and look like this. As soon as we hear the noise, we already know who back there. Ah! Like, you know the little kids, they just can't help it. Like, that's Tone in the back. Listen, I worked in daycare, y'all. I know how I go. I know which child Tone is. I love him. He keeps us fresh. He keeps us fresh, honey. Every day he keeps us fresh. Yes. We gotta have it to have the class. We have to have that. So yes. Okay, so look, we had Jasher chapter 3. And this is the story of Enoch in a little bit different way. And it's kind of long, so we're just going to read and then we'll talk about it, okay? All right? All right. Jasher chapter 3. So it says, verse 1. And Enoch lived 65 years and he begat Methuselah. Thank you. Thank you. So Enoch was 65 when he had his son Methuselah. Who knows who Methuselah is? Who is Methuselah? Who is Methuselah? The oldest person to ever live. Exactly. So do y'all know that he died 7 days before the flood? He died seven days before the flood. Grandfather of Noah, that's right. He died 7 days before the flood. He died 7 days before the flood. So he got to see, he lived 969 years, I think. He lived just short of 1,000 years. 969, yeah. And the only reason that God didn't let us live 1,000, because we were supposed to live one day, at least one day of God's time. We were supposed to live like 1,000 years and then he would take us. But because we sinned, he didn't let us go to the 1,000. We shorted ourselves. Yeah. Remember I told y'all name my okay, so let's keep going. Yeah. So he was 969, right? Could you imagine living 5, 6, 700 years? You see everything. But the people kept getting more wicked. They just kept, they didn't use the long time that God gave them. They didn't use the long time that God gave them to do good. They used the long time. A lot of people use the long time. Now y'all understand why God said, okay, I'm not going to let people live that long, because the giants was like, well, the angels was like, well, we already know they got 1,000 years, plus with what we give them, they're going to be eternal beings. That's why they got shows like The Eternals. But that God said, nope, I'm not going to let them live that long. So after that, everything that came through a woman didn't live longer than 120 years. It started getting shorter and shorter. It didn't matter if you was giant or not, you wasn't living an extra long time. Because we got more and more evil. We didn't get better. We didn't try to do better. We tried to do worse. Okay? Right? So, we in Joshua chapter 3, y'all. All right. So, it says, and Enoch lived 65 years, and he begat Methuselah, the oldest living person. And Enoch walked with God after having begot Methuselah, and he served the Lord and despised the evil ways of men. So he was disgusted by folks that sinned. 2. And the soul of Enoch was wrapped up in the instruction of the Lord, in knowledge and understanding. Write this down. Instruction, knowledge, and understanding. And then give me the definitions of all three of those words really quickly, please. Instruction, knowledge, and understanding. Give me the definitions. What's the definition to instruction? What's the definition to knowledge? And what's the definition to understanding? The ability to comprehend something and understanding. Good job, Tom. No. Instruction, the direction or order. What y'all got? Knowledge is facts, information, and skills acquired by a person through experience or education. Good job. What y'all got? Hello. Knowledge is knowing. What y'all got over here? Ow! Knowledge, information, skills required by a person through experience, education. Okay. All right. So I just be want when y'all read, I just be wanting y'all, even though it's the words we know and we use them every day, sometimes when you are reading the word and you just go, there are certain, other things that could apply. You know what I mean? So you got to look up everything, right? All right. So it says, the soul of Enoch was wrapped up in the instruction of the Lord, in knowledge and in understanding, and he wisely retired from the sons of men and secreted himself from them for many days. You mean like Circle be not really want to be bothered with people, kind of like that? Yep. 3. And it was at the expiration of many years, while he was serving the Lord and praying before him in his house, that an angel of the Lord called to him from heaven, and he said, "Here I am." Right. 4. And he said, "Rise and go forth from thy house, and from the place where thou dost hide thyself." Circle you up. "And appear to the sons of men, in order that they mayest teach that you should teach them the way in which they should go, and the work which they must accomplish to enter the ways of God." So basically, the angel said, "Hey, bro, you've been sitting here learning long enough. Now it's time for you to take the information that you've been sitting and learning, and you need to give it to the people so that they can understand how God moves." So when people was coming to Circa a few years ago and telling me that God didn't have me sitting down writing and reading for 18 hours a day, I just laugh at them because I had already read this. And God don't take you to stuff that ain't going to be relevant to your life. That would be pointless. So when they came and said what they said, I just used to look at them like, nah, he got me tucked away. And I'm still tucked away. Teaching. Right? Right? So look. All right. And it says, "So you may teach them in which way they should go to find enter the ways of God." So 5, it says, "And Enoch rose up according to the word of the Lord, and went forth from his house, from his place, and from the chamber in which he was concealed." He was concealed in a chamber, hidden away, somewhere distant. Okay, look. Who remembers when we read the book of the giants, and it says that Mayway and Ohio, the 2 giants, they had to fly a cosmic journey to go see Enoch. They had to fly over the desert and over the mountainous regions and the water. It said they literally took a cosmic journey to go see Enoch. And then here we are reading it in the book of Jasher that it says he was tucked away from humans. So then that lines up. It said when the giant mounted up on his arms and started flying, when he was coming in, Enoch saw him and waved to him like, "Hey, giant, hey," because how you know where I am? Right? So we know when we read in the book of Enoch, or the book of the giants, that the 2 giants that dreamed about the flood, because remember it was twins, and one of the giants dreamed about 200 trees getting cut down by this water, and God said, "That's y'all fathers." When he went to Enoch, remember Enoch interpreted the dream. He said, "No, the 200 tall trees that you see, that's y'all." I just got that right now. All this time, and I just got that right now. The trees, they was tall. Yes. So So Mahiah and Ohio, the 2 giants, one of them had a dream, and he said, "I had a nightmare." He said it was 200 tall trees, taller than all the other trees, that got knocked down by this water. And he was like, "Yeah, that's y'all daddies and y'all." He said, "The 200 trees that you saw are your fathers. Judgment is coming, the deluge is coming, and God is going to reset the earth because of what y'all daddies did." So then they went back, and remember they had a meeting with the monsters. Y'all remember? Y'all remember they had a meeting with the monsters, and the monsters were shaking in their boots and stuff, scared? Y'all done been wreaking havoc on the humans, and now that it's y'all turn to get judged for the stuff that y'all do, now y'all know why they have those centaurs and minotaurs, whatever they call, all those bones that they find deep in the earth and they try to tell you that somebody put them together, they made those? No. They were there before the flood. Monsters. It's in the Dead Sea Scrolls, and it's in Enoch, and it's in Jasher, and it's in the Book of Og, and the Bible. The Bible says it was mer people. A mer person right now would be considered a monster to us. Mm-hmm. They showed y'all it was monsters in Narnia, didn't they? Didn't they show y'all it was monsters in Narnia and Monsters Inc. and every other show you've ever watched? They tell y'all it's monsters all the time. Turn right to it. Look at that. Y'all, Uncle O, we've been looking for you. Y'all, Uncle O is here. Hey, there we go, y'all. He back. They was asking about you yesterday. Look it, Uncle O back. Tom, your brother here. And we got a new person that's been crazy. He's Air Force, I believe. So y'all got another one. Y'all just keep on adding up over here. I don't know. We might not be able to trust y'all because it don't look like y'all can hold water. Y'all all might be a little crazy. So we might have to watch them. I don't need y'all spazzing out thinking you're back in Vietnam or nothing now. Or over in Iraq in the early 90s now. Come on now. I'm going to need y'all to keep it together. Don't be going posting on nobody. Listen. I'm just saying. We're going to talk about it. Because people be like, well, I didn't. No, because you didn't ask no questions. Do you feel crazy when you come around here? Do you feel like you back in the old? Because I need to know. Oh, you Navy. Okay, well, still. Y'all can't be. I just need to know. Because if you need to sit in a corner or anything and look around, we might not need you over in this room. And what? We pat him down. No, because he used to be special forces. I'm going to need you to look in places you ain't supposed to look. Don't look for the normal places. He's special forces. So that means he got special items. And he know how to hide stuff real good. So now you going to pat him down. Matter of fact, go on and take him back there and strip search him. Cavity search. No, he can't come up in here. Cavity search him. Being had an M16 somewhere. Be in there. Screw it. You know what I'm saying? No. I didn't watch too much Jason Bourne for that. I didn't watch all of them. Rewatched them. No. No. Nope. I don't want no parts of that. Jason Bourne, Born Identity, Born. Yep. Listen, just need a pen. Just need a pen. That's why I started making impact pens because of Jason Bourne. You're right. Back to the lesson. Y'all see that right there? Yeah, I definitely think I'm 007 in my mind. That I'm like 007, Indiana Jones. I got a little bit of Crocodile Dundee in me. Like, y'all need to run down. I'm mixed with all of them people. Okay, but look loud. Nah, for real. Come on. So look, y'all see that? It say after a cosmic journey, Mayway comes to Enoch and makes his request. Do y'all see this? And then right under there, it says Enoch sends back a letter on a tablet with a grim message of judgment, with hope for repentance for the giants. That's crazy. Look. The dream you should tell to Enoch, the noted scribe, and he will interpret it for us. Okay? Because on the page prior to this, look, the giants began to be troubled by a series of dreams and visions. Mayway, the Titan, son of the angel Baraquiel, reports the first of these dreams to his fellow giants. He sees a tablet being immersed in water. When it emerges, all but 3 names have been washed away. The dream may symbolize the destruction of all but Noah and his sons of the flood. You see? Then it says the giant goes to the others and they discuss the dream. Okay? Then we go over here and it says the giants realize the futility of fighting against the forces of heaven. They grandpa and they uncles. The first speaker may be Gilgamesh or Hobobish. Right? Then it says Ohio's dream vision is of a tree that is uprooted except for 3 of its roots. The vision's import may be the same of that as the first dream. But then, where is it? Okay, there it is. More dreams afflict the giants. The details of the visions are obscure, but it bodes ill for the giants. The dreamers speak first to the monsters and then to the giants. Don't it make your toes wiggle? And we read Enoch, and it said that he was around and everything that was going on. This is the Dead Sea Scrolls. It has the book of the Gospel of the Egyptians, the Gospel of the Ebionites. There's also the War Scroll is in here about Gog and Magog and Armageddon. It's a lot of stuff in this book, y'all. What do they mean by tablet? They mean like I just wanted to show y'all that this ain't, but look at that. That's pretty cool. Nah, I didn't show y'all that one yesterday because that's actually my first time seeing that one, actually. But I do want to show y'all this real quick. Why they always knocking their noses off, y'all? She got lock curls. Them is lock curls. Them is lock curls. Them is lock curls, y'all. You can see the tube. This ain't the book I'm looking for. Well, anyway, I was trying to find. Really? And I normally flip right to this one. Ah, something like this. But it had like inscriptions on it. I was looking for my. Oh, my book just broke. No way. Y'all, my book just broke. Oh. It literally just fell apart. Oh. Really? Just not going to talk about it. We're moving on. I had that book for like 12 years. Don't hang up on us. Take a break. I'm about to. Just give me 2 seconds. That make me sad. Y'all know I love my books like I love my kids. Give me a second. Ugh. That's stupid, y'all. That's why I'm gonna be doing a lot of moving of my books around like that. Because the binding is crazy. That's stupid. Hold on. So, I want to do a class in the next 2 weeks where I'm literally going to go through every single survival thing that I have. I'm going to so listen. In this next week, I'm waiting on a couple more things to get here. I just want to tell y'all this real quick. I'm going to do a survival class. Hey, y'all. I'll get another book. I'll look for it. But look, so I'm going to, I'm going to go through every single thing that I have. I'm going to show y'all my dehydrated food. I'm going to show y'all the pasta. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to take this in my living room. And I'm going to go through every single thing that I have. I'm going to try to, if I got to get out in my storage, because I don't know. The lava rocks, I might have to just look at those online. But I'm going to go through everything I have. The rice, the vegetables, like everything. I'm going to go through everything. So that way, when people come in here, we can just send them to that video on YouTube. And you can sit and watch. You don't got to ask me where the list is, because y'all know we still have the website. We have the disaster preparedness website. You can go up in there. It's cast iron skillets, water filtration. And thank you for everybody that's going, because y'all don't know that money goes back into buying books. I don't know if y'all know that. So all the stuff that y'all, like whatever y'all buy on there, it goes to help people pay their rent and buy books. I don't take that money. So with that, when y'all purchasing stuff from the website, it's going into the account to buy books, help people pay their bills, and all of that. So it literally goes right back into our community. Yep. Right back into our community. Minus what it takes to run the website and whatever other little insurances and stuff. Yeah. And taxes and whatnot. Yeah. So I'm not you. That's when people be talking crazy. I'm like, you don't even know how fat my account can be right now. It ain't nothing. Listen. Yeah. Yeah. So when y'all buy that, it goes to help other people. Everything that we do goes to help other people. Y'all thought I was joking. Every single thing that we do is to help other people that can't. Because I've been in that situation too many times, and there was so many people that could have helped me, and they didn't. They didn't even try. I don't care if it's $2, $5. You just not. So we don't always have a lot to give and do this because we depend on people. But every single thing that we do is to help other people mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. If we can help out with some food, or and we don't send cash apps. Like, I've only done that a couple times, and it was in extreme circumstances. But I don't care what sob story I hate to tell y'all. Like, I need documents, because we are a nonprofit organization. We're a real 501c. So with that, this is not just a YouTuber, whatever. No, we really do have a legitimate government organization where, we help people. So it ain't that I'm trying to be a butthead. There's certain things that I have to have when I go next year to file and do what I got to do to prove certain things. And I have a big and this ain't all of it. Remember when I told y'all last week I was sitting and doing paperwork? That's what remember I said we got a stack of financials from February until now? That's what that is. And this ain't even all of it. I still have more to do. So when I say I know where every single dollar of this money that comes into this organization goes, it's not a game. Because each one of these files is a month. I do not play with that kind of stuff. That's why I be like, no, we can't just send you, because I need paperwork for that. Just so y'all know. So if you send stuff here, I have a record of it. If we send you out something, I have all the addresses to every single person we have ever sent anything to. And they are printed out and in a file. I'm just saying, or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I'm an honest person when it comes to stuff like that. Because if I'm dishonest, God ain't gonna bless me. So cheating, you ain't getting me nowhere. It's setting me back. Miss Davis, you could send it to my email if you want to. What? I just want y'all to know that. So if you do send money here, it's a record of it. It's a record of it. It's a record if we send you something. It's a record. So I keep all of the records. How much money, everything, down to where it went, who got what. We got canceled checks back there, everything. He did, Big Stone. I told you he purposely do what he gonna do. Mr. Lewis, I love your video. Absolutely amazing. As a matter of fact, I need you to do some stuff for me. Since you good with that stuff like that, I need your help. Can you help me? Can you help me, Mr. Lewis? Because I didn't know you could do stuff like that. Did you do that? You made that video with the stars and the whole deal. You put that together yourself? Yep. Can you email me? Circle Trouble 22, please. Or Trouble Sucker. Yeah. Go on and get that. I reshared it. You did an amazing job on that. You did an amazing job. Y'all didn't see the video? So somebody in here said, Circa, did you see the video that the guy did about the stars around the mountain? Yeah, he in our community. Y'all didn't even know. He's a part of the Circle Trouble community. He did an amazing video, y'all. He been doing his research. It made me excited. You did a good job. I've never, he's part of our community, y'all. He the one that did that. He did an amazing job, didn't he? A lot of people saw your video, so keep up the good work. You did a good job. I reposted it. If you see a video where they got the mountain and he said he was talking about the man, he did real good. He did, didn't he, y'all? Let's give me hands up. It reached 4 million. Wow, you can't believe it. Come on now. Oh, you hit 4 million? Come on. I shared it for you. I did. You don't even know that the mod sent me that video. I said, he's a part of our community. Mod sent me the video. I said, you know he's a part of our community, right? She didn't know, but I did. You did an amazing job. You did an amazing job on that video. Definitely did an amazing job. Yep. Good job. Thank you so much. I need you to help me with some stuff, because it be some stuff I'm not good with that. But I got pictures and stuff, I got things, but I need you to put it together like that for me. Like, that would be great. Man. Congratulations. Yes, y'all. I told y'all. Y'all do not know, we got a lot of people in here. He did a good job. And now everybody want to be his friend. Y'all don't know he been here since the beginning. Don't be acting funny either. Because he been here since the beginning. Tell him how long. You been here a while. I've been seeing your name for a minute. You're not new. I won't say since the beginning, but he been here a while. I've seen that name. He said, yeah, I've been here for a while. I guess I just blew up. I told you I reposted that video. You did a good job. Yep. Send it to my son out in Phoenix. Yeah. And I told you the mom sent it to me. I said, girl, he is in our community. It made me excited. We sharing what we know around here. That's why. Where can you watch it? I reposted it. Put the thing, pin it or something. I don't know, y'all. Y'all know I don't be knowing the names. But his name is there. Just type that name in, because ain't that's his name on TikTok. Copy that. Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. See? Worldwide. We got information that everybody. Okay. So can I ask y'all a question? Now do y'all believe that I be saying we set this TikTok on fire? Yeah, we really did set TikTok on fire. We did. Everybody talking about they outside. Everybody's like, oh, everybody's been saying that. I did not see no we outsides all around. Now every post, it ain't even just on TikTok. It's on Instagram, we outside. This and that and all of that. I be like, Y'all look around on TikTok and on Instagram, you're going to see the OTP a lot of places. That folks was not reading the Old Testament Supergrapha, y'all. Now everybody got a copy. And talking about the book of Enoch, everything. Y'all, we set this internet on fire. And look, another person in our community did it again. They gonna be sick of us, prepared to be sick of us. Exactly, Miss Rowe. Right. Folks talking about with your worldwide hoodies on. You ain't outside. You know, it's all kind of stuff going on around here. Talking about fallen angels. I'm just saying, I feel like we started something. Because I know y'all can't hear it but share. So even if y'all going on y'all own TikToks and talking about it, we are spreading worldwide gospel. It is pretty good. How's that make y'all feel that we send it on fire, fire, fire? Fire, 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 fire. Mm-hmm. 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 You see? That's why you gotta not be scared to step out. You gotta not be scared to not do what everybody else is doing. Because if you do just what everybody else is doing, everybody was doing the make it clap, walk in with my tool out, name it. It went on down the line of all of the stuff. Now, y'all realize it's almost 400,000 of us. We working up on 400,000 people, and we ain't on here clapping and twerking. We ain't on here talking about nobody or nothing. We don't have to spread no tea or be negative or nothing in our community. It might not be growing super fast, but it's growing. And we actually have some value. You know, there are people that say, oh no, over there they help their people and they do this and they do that. And it's just not about learning and this and that. Like they actually have classes and this and that. Like it's more than just, oh, they on TikTok. No. I did see it. That part. You know what I mean? And we just not working on the outside. We are working on generational curses. We are working on mental stability. We are learning about how spirits really have been specifically set to attack certain things in our lives. Which is all information that's helping us. All of this information that we learning is putting us on to where it's like, oh my God, that's why that keeps happening. Or even if something as simple as learning that medicine is named after the fallen angels who wanted to destroy us anyway. And then we look and we see all the side effects of medicine, and that pharmacies, spells, and all of this kind of stuff didn't start making sense as to why before a person found out they had cancer, they was fine. Then the doctor told them they got cancer. Now they own all these pills and they worse off than what they wait. That sound like magic medicine to me. Now you need to keep taking my tissues and my fluids. Well, witches need that. Now my organs is failing, but you need them for your spells you doing, you and your rock gods and stuff. Rock God, what organ you need this week? Huh? Rock God. Rock God. Am I supposed to take the eye of a newt? Or the foot of a rabbit? Which one? And then you don't even eat it because it go bad. I'm tired of picking up these moldy oranges, Rock God. When are you going to get up and eat it? So let me tell y'all something. I was talking to my friend this morning, y'all, and she said, you and that rock god, right? And then she said, I got right off your thing and swiped. And the next person I see, they said they had a rock sitting on their head. Shit, I was weak. I said, She said, literally, I had just clicked off and you doing this rock god thing. Swipe up, and the next person literally had a rock on their head, like chanting some stuff. She said, girl, I died laughing. I said, see, you didn't even look at it like that before. You thought it was some mystical practice. And now, every time you see somebody channeling something through a rock, y'all be tickled to y'allself because y'all be thinking about rock God, don't you? But just put your hands up. You be thinking about rock God? Y'all be thinking about rock God if you should bring you some juice or something. A little fat from the barbecue. You gonna let it sit there? What about an orange? You like oranges? Tangerines or oranges? Or do you want a cutie? You like cuties, rock God? What kind of liquor you want? Hennessy. Rock God said he wants some Hennessy. That's what you got to bring him. That's the libation he wants. So if you want your money, Rock God, you need to bring him a fifth of Hennessy and not the cheap stuff. Go on and get him whatever that is with the gold on it so he can bring you something real good. Listen. Okay. Well, I guess so. I'm going to put you back, Rock God, so your people, you said you on the ground. So, right. Rock God, I'm going to put you back. No. That's not the one, not the classified video. His name is Louis7770 something on TikTok. Right. Can Rock God fly without me throwing them? No, he cannot. Rock God cannot get up and go answer the door. Rock God cannot be an innocent bystander that saves me from my car. But an angel of God can. God can let a man that wasn't there before be there right now, and then everybody looking for him and he's not there, but he snatched me and my kids out the car. Because Rock God ain't sending nobody to come for me. He can't see outside of this room. Matter of fact, he can't even see. And it looked like he got an eye, and he still can't see. Right, God, just here, rent free. You said it, absorbing the air and the lights, because he can't do nothing. So praying to this inanimate object to keep me safe. When God can send a legion of angels to do just that, or to pick up my car, or to stop the other car from hitting me, why in the world would I pray to this to help keep me safe? Right, God, I'm gonna need you to cover me when I go out here, right, God. Just say you in the army. Just say you in the army. Just hold on. Oh, God, Jesus, help me. Oh. Rock God, come in. We're in position. Rock God. Rock God. The enemy is approaching, Rock God. Rock God. Rock God. Rock God, come in. Rock God. Like, what? He ain't gonna keep us safe in the jungle. Rock God is not gonna keep us safe when they busting at us. Or when I gotta jump down out of a tree to keep somebody from getting to my... I'll get to that in a minute. Now, what God can do though, what he can do is have me in a hole somewhere, hiding from the enemy, waiting, and I think that there's nobody with me. And all of a sudden a soldier comes that I ain't never seen before, and oh my Jesus, and crawls in the hole with me and say, hey, I'm here with you. Well, where you come from? I ain't never seen you in my battalion. What army you with? Oh, I'm from a neighboring battalion, and they sent me in here. Give me a whole name, whole thing, and guess what? Get me out of there. Vanish, and they be like, we ain't got, even the neighbor, they don't got no soldier named that. Nobody don't got no soldier named that. We ain't never even seen no soldier. Or he gave you his name. There's nobody by that name. Crawling in the hole with me, magically appears, because God heard my cry even in my mind. If the enemy is right up on me and I can't say nothing, I can't say God help me, but in my mind and in my spirit, God can know that I need help and send an angel in disguise. That nobody recognizes, that nobody else saw but me to get me out. I don't gotta holler and scream. I don't gotta do all this. All I gotta do is say to my spirit, God, I need help. And he is sending an archangel, a warrior, and come on. And y'all want to pray to this? How many stories have you seen online where people say a man or a woman came out of nowhere, snatched us out the car, but the people on the outside never seen them? And they be like, what do you mean? They had on and they're like, we was video recording it. We saw you get out. No, there was a man. He was right here. No, ain't been nobody there. I'm not crazy. No, you're not crazy. But you know what you are? You're blessed because God allowed an angel to pop up on you, get you, and go. And you want to be giving all your loyalty and royalty to this who can't even walk out the room by himself? Go right ahead. Because no matter what form you get it in, your Buddha is a rock or a piece of wood or a piece of plastic that cannot move itself, that don't move the heavens and the earth, that don't put a spark down in a woman and tell the soul, I know you don't want to go, but you gotta go anyway. That's who I'm gonna give my loyalty to. The same one that told me to take the spit out of my mouth and lay it on my daughter's eye as to why the doctor said she'll never see, and it was gonna push out of her socket, and she was gonna lose her beautiful hair that was down her back, and she would never have a period or never have children. I said, I don't receive none of that. And guess what? They blown now. They want to run tests. No, she's not your lab rat. Because the same God that made matter can rearrange that. The same God that is light can bend it. And that's exactly what's going on right now, because the tumor is still there. It ain't shrank or nothing. There's no blood flowing to the back of her eye, but that light is bending, baby. And guess what else? Matter has been rearranged because her sight is back. Been back since she was 10. So with that, and she's about to be 19, so 9 years. God bending light and moving around matter did more than whatever them doctors said they was going to do, because he already told me. The doctor said ain't nobody else been healed like this of this condition, and she has a rare brain tumor. So you playing lab monkey and lab rat with all these people's kids, and you know it ain't about to do nothing. Well, I told them y'all got one shot at it. After that, I'm leaving it in God's hands. Period. I don't trust doctors over my daddy, because they still ain't even figured out how the brain works. That's why they can't stop people from seeing, having multiple personalities. But I know how. Call the demon by its name and it will leave. There is no mental illness. Only thing is they ain't let go of their pain. And y'all gonna keep on pumping them full of that medicine and full of that mess, killing them. And y'all know it's demons. Supernatural strength. This is what y'all say when y'all writing their chart down. They got supernatural strength. So if it's a supernatural strength, that means they ain't the only person in that body then. Why is y'all playing? You don't get supernatural strength unless something supernatural come into you. So y'all gonna play us like it ain't a demon and tell us the demons is fake. But you write supernatural in their chart. Supernatural strength. Superhuman strength is what y'all say. So if I say it's a demon and try to do a deliverance ministry, I can go to jail. But you can shock therapy them, shock their brain, have them walking around drooling all day, when all they got to do is forgive and let that demon go. And I'm supposed to trust you. No, we're going to work on this mental illness. We about to find out what you ain't forgave, what happened to you that you ain't told nobody. So that way, that demon don't have no room to stay. Because once you confess what happened, once you forgive the person, the demon has no hold there. So that entity got to go. That other personality can't stay there. The only reason they get to stay is because you ain't started forgiving yet. Once you forgive, the demons don't have no play there. They have to leave. The only reason they get to stay is because you still holding a secret. Deep, dark end. They thrive on darkness. They thrive on secrets. They thrive on pain and they thrive on that. So release it. They got to go. Won't be 18 people talking to you in your mind because you let it go. And mental illness runs in families because people don't address generational curses. So that spirit gets to stay in the bloodline until folks really start to deal with the issues. Alcoholism, drug addiction, all of that stuff is generational, but the same spirit that was back with Adam when they start multiplying has been connected to your family line since. They are not in the time that we are in. So they've watched us, the evolution of humans. They watched our great, 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 great grandparents. They're just seeing us remade. Like, looking at my grandkids, that they both look just like their mamas. My granddaughter looked just like her mama. And my grandson spit an image of his mama. Then literally, they just watching us. Like, it's like the cutout people. Just a longer line of cutout people. Because you literally either going to look like your mama or your daddy. So the same demon that was there on your mama's side is attached to you. And so forth and so on from the other side. Because you look just like your great granddaddy. And then they look. So it's literally just the carpet. It's the cutout people. Marionette dolls or whatever they call it. Yeah. Right. Right. So with that, we were supposed to be bringing Enoch, but we didn't. And I'm about to go eat and lay down because I've been up since 5. And we can redo this later. We'll read this Enoch 3. Y'all can read it and we'll talk about it in a live. Matter of fact, I'll just let y'all talk as long as y'all go under 3 minutes. I'm giving me a buzzer. These are all things needed for the classroom. I'm gonna get a buzzer. Yeah. I love y'all too. I hope y'all have a good, happy Saturday. Yes. And go and read this, y'all. Y'all don't always got to start with me. Jasher is an amazing book. It puts more into the Genesis, Jasher, Enoch, and the Jubilees. If you want to understand Genesis or the beginning books of the Bible, like if you just, I gotta start at the beginning book person. Okay. Jasher, Enoch, Genesis, and the Jubilees are the 4 books. If you want to start at the beginning and it's you feel like you just got to start there at the beginning of the beginning, then those are the 4 books that I think that you should study simultaneously so that you can get a greater understanding of what all went on in Genesis, in the beginning of man. Because as we can see, Genesis is just the beginning of man, because the angels and stuff were created before us, and there was a whole war and all kinds of stuff prior to us happening. So that's not the beginning of everything. It was the beginning of us in the world that we would live in, because there's beings that have been God's consults and all those people that his counselors and whatnot. So Jasher, Enoch, Genesis, Jasher, Genesis, Enoch, and y'all just made me forget. Oh, Jubilees. Jasher, Genesis, Jubilees, Enoch. Jasher, Genesis, Jubilees, and Enoch. Yes. So the Jubilees, Jasher, Enoch, and Genesis. I feel like if you want to do an in-depth study and start understanding on a greater level, if that's where you're at, and like say you got a Bible study group and they like, okay, well, it's jumping around, get those 4 books with PDF, whatever, and start there. Because Enoch tells a lot, and then too, the book of Adam and Eve. The book of Adam and Eve as well. Add that in there. The book of Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve, Jubilees, Jasher, Genesis, and Enoch. Yeah, so Jubilees, Enoch, Jasher, Genesis, and the other one. Yeah. Yeah, because think about it. Our Bible just says God created man and woman. They sinned, they got kicked out, and they had kids. But we know from the book of Adam and Eve that it was a whole fiasco before they ever even had the kids. And then, once they had the kids, Abel's whole body getting spit up out the ground. Like, wait a minute, what? None of this is in Genesis. It did not say that the earth would not take his body in KJV. But it shows us that he kept getting spit up. Cause, and then if you go read the Jubilees, okay, that's little Genesis. So it's the story of the, literally, if you type, a lot of times if you type in Jubilees, it literally says little Genesis, daughters of Eden, or daughters of Adam and Eve. Did y'all get that? Y'all seen that? It don't say nothing about that in there. It don't tell us the name of Adam and Eve's daughters at all. None of them in KJV. But if you read Jubilees, you learn their names. You learn what year they was born, what Jubilee. Jubilee is 50 years. You learn what Jubilees they was born in. This is how I found out Aswan and Aurora was their daughters. Some say Aswan, some say Anwan. It's interchangeable. You know what I mean? Cain kept popping up, right? The way Cain kept popping up out the ground. But think about it. That's what happens a lot of times now. When people try to bury people, it'll be, gotta let a flood come or some kind of drought where their body didn't do what they thought it was going to do. And somebody finds it. God going to make sure, especially if it's innocent blood, God is going to make sure that it's found out. I told you there was an episode of like a Ghost Hunter show that I just watched recently. I'm like, I've been in that area in Indianapolis. That's the east side, right there where the little curve thing is. I know by the black school over there, and they didn't put her over there. And then the Ghost Hunter was going through the thing, and she kept telling him, "I got knocked down the stairs, and they put me over on this street." Well, they came back so much time later. And they had been in flood in Indianapolis. I think it was like 2018, 2019 or something like that. And it uncovered her body. Sure did. It uncovered her body. And they found her. And she was exactly where the ghost hunters picked up in that white noise. It was exactly the street. Exactly where she said. So something was going on. Yeah. Just Google it. Y'all, a lot of this stuff that y'all be asking me, y'all could Google it. And it'll tell you. That's how I found all this stuff. If I didn't get it from the Bible, it was me searching online. So that's the part of Circa Trova, seek and find. Seek and you shall find. These questions, some of these questions y'all ask me, type them in on Google and you guys will find a lot of information. So, I don't know, but y'all, I'm about to go because I'm hungry and I'm sleepy. I love y'all, and I keep answering questions, and I don't want to right now, so I'm about to go eat. I love you. And lay down, watch me some movies because I'm chilling today. I don't know if I'm going to get back on later or not. We're going to play it by ear because I just want to be free today. I don't want to have to be obligated to nothing but food in my bed and some coloring books or something. I just want to chill. Yeah. So I don't know if I'm getting back on. I probably will later, but I don't know. I love y'all. Y'all got stuff to read anyway. Y'all got tons of reading to do. You guys have tons and tons and tons of homework. Love y'all.